Obviously, that is the starting point, BA, for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Pass to Valanciunas. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Oh, efficient scoring in the post. Just one of the reasons Valanciunas is out there.
Here's Doncic.
We have learned in a very brief period of time that there is absolutely nothing on a basketball court that Luka Doncic can't do. He is no doubt amongst the very big-time superstars in this league. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
Hardaway's shot is good. New Orleans in the lead. Ingram up top. He's got 7. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Green. What a terrific move that is.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's McCollum. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's Doncic. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
McGee a screen. And it's Doncic missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
And the Mavericks making a change here.
Second team foul. Maverick substitution.
35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Back to Graham. McGee with a steal. Pass to Dinwiddie. Intercepted. And he's all alone. He's all alone. And finished off by Graham.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Ntilikina. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Buries it from 3.
Ntilikina may not be the prototypical lead guard, but he puts it on time and on target right there.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. The Pelicans.
24. The Mavericks. 19.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pelicans.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
Second chance effort. Going inside. And McGee with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Here's Dinwiddie. Green for 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Green's got 5 now.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Yeah, bottom line for this Pelican squad, they need to get better on the defensive end. They may have to get more 3-and-D type of guys on this roster. That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. How about the anticipation and the timing there? He is all over it.
Graham on the attack. And finished off by Graham.
Woo! When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive, no question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. All right, so about the Pelicans. What has been holding them back?
Well, B.A., it's definitely not the offense, especially with the healthy Zion. If they can find a way to have greater consistency on the defensive end, then they can take a big step as a franchise.
5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
That's unfortunate. I'm about to just steal. You want to fold, Bill? No.
The Mavericks trailing. Oh, it's stolen away. Hayes with it. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively. Throws it up high. And Nance with the slam.
Well, that's the nose for the basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Pass to Green. That's tipped. Now the Pelicans in transition. Here's Murphy. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
And it's incredible how taking good risk on defense often leads to good looks at the other end.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here's Alvarado. That one a little long. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. 6-point game. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot's good. Dinwiddie's got 8. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
And out of bounds, Dallas will have it. Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Pass to Bertans. McGee with it. He's guarded by Nance. Here's Ntilikina. Over Graham. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
How about the dribble drive move from Frank Ntilikina, handling the rock comfortably.
Here's Murphy. Now here's Graham. Graham is doubled. Here's Hayes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Boy, you think about the start of Spencer Dinwiddie's career, it was rocky. This guy falls to the second round. He gets waived a couple of times. It wasn't until he found his way to the Nets that he started to find his footing.
Talking about Dinwiddie, he steadily improved with Brooklyn, Doris.
He sure did, B.A., averaging 20 points per game during that 1920 season. Then he was rewarded with a huge free agent deal during the summer of 2021. Perseverance is a big-time part of his story.
Pass to Wood. Another shot. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. New Orleans in the lead. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
1:03 left to play in the first half of basketball. To the middle. Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I tell you, you allow Jonas Valanciunas space and he will throw it down. He's got the size and length to make it look easy.
Doncic with the bucket.
Oh, shoot. Why the hell you went all the way over there,
Always
man?
helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Out to McCollum. Puts up a three.
Oh,
Offensive rebound.
Colin?
Here's
Oh,
Williamson.
my God.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Doncic with it. Guarded by Valanciunas.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Yeah, CJ, that's something.
There's 25 seconds left in the first half.
Shoot it, man.
Now McCollum. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. Got a piece of it. He got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
41.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. That gives them the lead. He's got 13.
A dribble drive by Luka Doncic isn't about speed. It is about craftiness. This guy is so smart.
And C.J. McCollum getting more on-ball action after his move away from Portland, Greg.
And McCollum has showed that's where he's best. Great at breaking down defenders and setting up others. He looks very natural as the primary playmaker.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
The Pelicans trail. McCollum draws the double. Just 5 to shoot. Tries it from 16. Doncic pulls down the board.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
And McGee with the stuff.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
It's hard trying to match up with Ingram, especially when he's looking to score inside.
Hardaway, no good. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Ingram. Double team on Ingram. McCollum outside. Jones from outside. Connects from downtown. Jones has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Hardaway. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum.
Well, this is a quick and decisive offensive player who's not afraid of contact. Love Tim Hardaway Jr.
Missed the free throw and got cold.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself. Man, good whistle there.
And he makes a first.
A late bloomer. C.J. McCollum's career has been fun to watch unfold, and I'm sure inspired lots of hoopers out there.
To the paint. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Shovel pass.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play.
saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. Here's Williamson, and the layup is good. Williamson's got 10.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
They got very fortunate there, guys. They should just take their time on offense and not try to force things.
Now a timeout called by Dallas. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Murphy. And again, New Orleans, no good. The Mavericks leading. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Left side, Graham. Pass to Hayes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Alvarado. Lets the three fly. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. New Orleans calls timeout. A minute 50 left in the third. Here's Wood. And Wood with the stuff.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Ran for 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Dinwiddie. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Graham up top. 10 points for him. Pass to Murphy. And they pick up 2.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Finney-Smith. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Alvarado. And here's Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Here's Nance. Second shot opportunity. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Larry Nance Jr. using that shot fake so effectively to get the defense off their feet. Boy, guys, with that appearance in the Western Conference Finals, it certainly feels like the Dallas Mavericks took a huge step forward. They played to their strengths, obviously. The axis is Luka Doncic and his incredible skill set.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy
Yeah,
right
so you
there.
just
Just
gonna
takes
stand
2
still.
points, moves on. Pass to Alvarado.
Where you
9
going, bro?
seconds separating the shot clock and game clock.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
And Dallas calls time here. Here's Dinwiddie.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Outside Graham. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the
Not even
glass.
like that.
Graham's got 12 points. At the end of the third, the score is all even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. And coming up as soon as we... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's New Orleans now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right side Ingram. Williamson outside. To take the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Pelicans lead by 2.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And we
I hate
continue to
that
watch
shit.
the
It's
rise
like you
of
see
Ingram,
it coming,
who just keeps adding
but
to his
2K just make you
offensive
slide. You can't do shit about it.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Bullock puts it
That's
in.
a whole charge, bro.
It's Doncic with a
Oh,
drive.
yeah,
And Doncic with the jam.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
And they double up Williamson. Can't hit that one. Good D by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks trailing. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Wood misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is
That was
designed
a great
to
shot.
generate.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Second personal foul. Second
Ain't
team
nothing
foul.
about that anyway.
Mavericks.
McCollum with it.
JaVale McGee.
Pass to Valanciunas. Clock at 4. And
I knew
Williamson
it.
gets it to go.
That shit literally been working all
You'd love to
game.
see the intelligent basketball being played by
Smaller
Valanciunas,
than
not
him.
just thinking
Boy,
about his
that's
own
an
offense,
empire.
but creating for his guys.
Hey,
And
smart man.
McGee with the stuff.
Do what you do then.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Basket counts. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Doncic. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands
Wow,
when the
that's-
game is hanging in
Nope.
the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the call will be against Brandon Ingram.
Very that. They button
That's
on
his
the
first
rebound.
foul.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He said in the huddle, quote, "We are in this game. Keep fighting. We win this one if we all play with 100% effort, imploring his troops to stay aggressive. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. New Orleans calls timeout.
The Pelicans call timeout.
And Dallas with possession. They trail by 1. Doncic with it. Guarded by Valanciunas. A nice shot by Doncic.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
To the inside. And stolen by Wood.
Doncic
into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Luka Doncic with the delivery.
Looking to get back on track.
What the fuck?
And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Pure from three-point range.
3 points.
And now it's a 6-point Maverick lead.
Stand
All right, guys,
passing
what's
into
your
the
take on the
rest
hustle
of you
stats
passes.
for Dallas?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Here's
Good D.
Ingram. And the Pelicans miss
Our
again.
best defender on the court.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on you.
Every time, man.
Jonas Valanciunas.
We are talking about a clever scorer. Luka Doncic has developed such a knack for getting to the free throw line.
And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, can't give up no 3.
McCollum outside. Pass to Williamson. To end the run.
Oh, Chills, get the
It's
fuck out of the
rebounded by
way.
Dallas.
You ran the nigga.
Here's Doncic. For 3, Hardaway. He buries it from 3. Hardaway's got 6.
Whether he moved or not, I wasn't gonna move regardless.
Really
I was gonna
feel
stay for the double
momentum
team.
swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to
Yeah,
build
at least
on this
get
lead.
open,
Right
man. Don't
now,
just
still a
fucking
little too
stand there.
close for comfort.
Here's Jones. Out to
Damn,
McCollum.
what sense is that?
Pass to Valanciunas. From 9 feet. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum.
Takes great confidence in catch and shoot situations, and you can see how comfortable.
I'm about to tell you, way more
Valanciunas is in
athletic
that
than him.
opportunity.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing.
He did a
from them
regular
tonight.
spin move.
Outside Ingram. From deep. That one no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Bullock. Knocks down the long J.
3.
And it's a 12-point Dallas lead.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Outside Ingram. Just 5 on the clock.
You see,
And stolen by Wood. And stolen by Williamson. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Down low. Here's Hardaway.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to
have
get
to do
near
that.
the
You
rim,
couldn't just
this
hold
is
the
what's
ball.
going to
I was only
happen. This guy
trying
is
to
a
for Luka.
fantastic finisher.
And so Dallas takes this one.
I wanted a
by
double
big
double with
margin.
Luka.
They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Terrible defense. Just folded in the fourth quarter. Like, look at this shit, man. Like, look at this. We missed one shot. You can't do nothing about that. You can't do nothing about that, nigga. We missed one shot in the fourth quarter. And you know who missed it? Wood. That jumper he missed. Everything else was buckets. You can't do shit about that. That's not even you. That's me. Yeah, you should make 5 buckets, but nigga, we shot 11 for 12. You can't do shit about that. I didn't even realize that's enough.